Hello, welcome to the lesson. Speak and share information about your workplace. I am excited to have you here. Let's begin, shall we? Click on Begin Lesson to start the lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to describe our job and our workplace. Before we start this lesson, let's understand what you already know and what you want to learn about this topic. Drag and place the options in the appropriate box. How to describe a job. How to describe a workplace. How to share our views or opinions about a workplace. Very good. Sharing what you know and what you want to learn will help you improve your own learning. You must be thinking, why do I need to learn to share information about my workplace? Your manager or co-worker can ask you to share details of a project that you are working on. Your friend may be applying for a job in your company. They can ask you information about the company and your experience. A potential customer can ask information about your company. Reshma has recently completed her computer operator and programming assistant course from ITI Bhilai. She has been working at a large company for the last 6 months. Reshma is talking on the phone with her classmate Rajiv. Click on the phone icon to listen to their conversation.
Hi Reshma, how are you?
Hi Rajiv, I am doing great. How are you?
I am doing good. Where do you work?
I work at ABC Software Solutions Limited.
What is your job title?
I am a desktop publisher.
Where is your office located?
It is located on MG Road in Ranchi.
What work do you do?
I enter data and process information using a computer. I also proofread documents and correct errors. We also connect with customers through email or phone calls to give them updates. My office is very customer friendly.
I would like to apply for a job at your company.
Please share your resume with me.
Thanks Reshma. I will do that right away.
Think about the conversation between Reshma and Rajiv. Did Reshma describe her role and her workplace properly? Yes? No? Thanks for sharing your response. Click next to know how to share information about the workplace. You can share information about a job or a workplace by sharing the name or designation of your job, sharing where you work, sharing your roles or duties at the workplace. Mukesh works as a welder technician in XY Automation Limited, Chhattisgarh. Help Mukesh answer the questions asked by a client. What do you do? I do go to office. I am a welder technician. You are right. Where do you work? I am working in a company. I work at XY Automation Limited in Chhattisgarh. You are right. What is your job role? I use welding equipment to join metal products. I also look after the installation of new welding machines. I do welding. You are right. With Reshma's help, Rajiv gets a job at Reshma's company. Rajiv calls Reshma to know more about her views or opinions of the workplace. Click on the phone button to listen.
Hi Reshma, I have got the job. Thank you for your help. I want to know more about your opinion of the workplace.
Sure, Rajiv. I find my work very exciting. Sometimes it is stressful due to short deadlines, but I am learning a lot. I love the team I am working with. They are very helpful. I can ask them anything.
This is great. I'm excited to join the company. Thank you Reshma.
Think about the conversation between Reshma and Rajiv. This the time Reshma shared about her personal opinions or views about the workplace. Think how you can share your opinions or views about your job and your workplace. There are two important things you can talk about while sharing your personal views. Talk about how you feel about your work. You can describe your work in a positive or negative manner. It will depend on how you feel about it. Talk about people you work with. Workplace culture. You can talk about the positive and negative opinions about the people you work with, the workplace culture, facilities, etc. But you should do that in a respectful way. Here is a task for you. Think and note down your opinions or feelings about being an ITI student. 2 positive and 1 negative opinion about your institute. Share your opinions on the Quest app community page or ITI groups on social media. Ask your friend about their opinions. Now that we have completed the lesson, share what you have learned from this lesson. Choose the options from the menu. What I learned from this lesson. How to describe a job. How to describe a workplace. How to share our views or opinions about a workplace. Thank you for sharing what you learned from this lesson. Here is a recap of what you learned in this lesson. Some of the ways in which you can share information about a job or a workplace is by sharing about the name or designation of your job, telling where you work, your role or duties at the workplace. There are 2 important things you can talk about while sharing your personal views. Talk about how you feel about your work. Talk about the people you work with, culture of workplace, etc. Now, let's assess ourselves to understand our own learning. Think of what you learned and choose if you feel like a seed, plant, or tree. Excellent work. Try to help others learn this concept. All the best. Congratulations on completing this lesson. See you in the next lesson.